Financial wellness. Reach out to them for advice at 855-DON-GINO. And now back to your hosts, Don Getling and Gino Fronti.
Well, thank you again for joining Don Getling, Gino Fronti on the Don and Gino Real Estate and Finance Show. For over 5 years, we've loved sharing our Saturdays with you. Every Saturday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., we get to share with you all about your community, what's really happening in the real estate market, what's happening in the financial markets. We bring on great guests like today. We have Bob KELLAR back on by popular demand, sharing what's really happening in our community. We love our job, and you can find out more about these great interviews we have every Saturday. There's over 1,400, I think, on our YouTube channel by going to donandgino.com, DONANDGINO.com. Click on the YouTube channel, some great interviews. You can always email us if you want to know what's really going on with real estate, or you want to find out how to handle your financing. Shoot, how to buy your first home, how to buy your next home, how to refinance, how to get rid of mortgage insurance. We can help you all with that by going to donandgino@gmail.com. It's that simple.
Yeah, and I can't think of a better time to be a first-time home buyer. Interest rates are incredibly low. We do have down payment assistance programs available, again, that we've been utilizing with great success here at Skyline. And so, with very, very little down payment, in some cases none, especially for veterans, we're able to get veterans in with no down payment many, many times, and it's a great time to buy a home.
And our best supporters of our veterans right here in our studio today, Mr. Bob KELLAR. Also happens to be kind of involved in real estate too, and part-time. He owns a real estate company out here for over 16 years now. KELLAR David Real Estate, great people. I've met most of them. They are amazing people. They really care about their job. They're just great people. You guys,
I'm proud of the folks we have at KELLAR Davis Real Estate, and thank you for mentioning that. You say part-time. The truth of the matter is, I'm a full-time real estate
That's why I was actually being facetious, because you can't be part-time and be successful in real estate.
Yeah, and there certainly is not a job that is described as 8 to 5. We know that.
What?
No.
Absolutely. But it's been a great profession. I've enjoyed it. I got into real estate.
You have to. To
Well,
be in it 16 years, you have to enjoy
Well, yeah, but
it
it goes beyond that, Don. You and I knew each other way before that, and I actually got my real estate license in 1991. I was still a Los Angeles police officer. I was going to retire, and I did retire in 1993. I wanted to do something different than law enforcement. I didn't want to go out and be a door shaker or something of that kind, as many do. But I got my real estate license, and honestly, I have never regretted it. It's been a great profession to be in.
Well, it makes sense if you do it for the right reason. You love people. You love helping people. You love being a great resource for people. And that's where real estate comes in. We love our job. We don't just spend our real estate, our interest rate. We love going into all the details and finding out what's really important and becoming a resource for them for life, as you do. I mean, you love helping people. It's in your DNA. A vet, a cop, LAPD, real estate, a mayor multiple times. You got the same disease we do.
Well, that's probably
maybe worse.
True.
Yeah, I think
worse.
True.
Yeah,
and we're proud of you, though.
We
think you do a great job for our community. It's really nice to have you.
We're not done yet either. We've got a lot of things on the drawing board and more good things for this community.
See, that's got to be the positive side. You do get to. I mean, you got a lot of people that complain, and I could use other words, but they complain a lot. And you have to hear, but you got to be very proud of what you have accomplished over the years. You've seen a lot that's been accomplished because you've been involved in it so long.
Yes, it is true. I mean, I can go back in my 16 years on the city council and think about the things that we did not have here in the city of Santa Clarita at that time period, and what we have been able to accomplish. I mean, look at your Central Park. Look at the sports complex over in the Canyon Country area. Look at our library system today. That is just phenomenal, the numbers of people utilizing our library system. Look at our arts commission that we have today that did not exist, came into play in 2009. They're doing a phenomenal job. And there are just so many great things. You mentioned our veterans. Absolutely. I'm so proud of this community when it comes to our veterans. The estimates vary from anything from 12 to 15,000 veterans live in the Santa Clarita Valley.
That's huge.
And we've got a lot of programs in place. As you know, we had this Habitat for Heroes program, providing 84 housing units for our veterans. Our Banner program, I'm very proud to be able to say I had my thumb all over that project.
That's an awesome project.
And by the way, they're about to go back up because we're going into Veterans Day, and I really encourage everybody, if you've got a family member that is presently serving, go to the city's website and see how you can get a banner for that person here in Santa Clarita. We'd love to have it up.
I love that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, and then even the landscape maintenance. I mean, we were talking about that when we were talking about traffic, but then again, they're doing a great job of keeping our community looking good by changing out all the dead grass per se
Yes.
and putting in, drought tolerant plants and stuff. That's an effort. That doesn't happen overnight.
I am frequently stopped by people that stop me in a supermarket or someplace and make comments about how much they enjoy the city and they love the beauty of the city. Sure, we've had the drought issue. We've lost all of our grass for the most part in our common areas in the city, but we are replacing them with drought-resistant plants. But you know what? We were able to accomplish this because the voters, when it was brought before them and discussed, approved landscape maintenance districts. And yes, is it a little bit on your tax bill every year? And the answer is yes, it is. But look at our city. I drove through the San Fernando Valley, and I don't mean to knock our neighbors. I mean, I was raised there. I lived there for most of my life. But at the same time, guys, our community is beautiful. Yeah. Our anti-graffiti program. You come here and it's clean. The paint is hardly even dry, and we're taking it down as fast as it goes up. And Lord help you if we catch you.
So I did see that live and direct. I came down Low Ridge, right to the bottom of San Francisco Canyon, and there was some very insulting graffiti on the wall there. And so I thought to myself, I'm going to call the city and make sure they take care of it. Didn't get around to it that day. Next morning I came down, painted.
It's already gone.
It was gone.
Yes.
That's phenomenal.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
All right. Before we go, Bob, and we always appreciate your insight, your time on our show and everything
it's
for
my
the
pleasure.
last 5 years. But also, if you're looking for a great team of individuals, Bob being, of course, a part of Keller Davis Real Estate, how can they get a hold of you guys to help them with buying and selling homes with some really great people?
Well, certainly our website's a quick, easy way to do it, kellardavis.com. And if I may, our phone number, of course, 661 is 299-5570. We have 40 agents in 3 locations, and we try our best to help people with the American dream.
All right. On a
Beautiful.
closing note, pretty good time to buy or sell right now?
Absolutely.
I think it's perfect time.
Yep.
Don't you?
Absolutely.
Rates being so low.
And what a beautiful place to raise a family.
Well, thanks to your efforts. We really appreciate it. Again, Bob Keller, multi-time mayor, multi-time involved with our community in every way, shape, and form, and also helping you find your dream of home ownership. You got it all covered, Bob.
Thank you, guys. I really appreciate coming on and joining you.
All
Thanks
right,
for joining us.
Again, always check us out at donandgino.com, donandgino.com. And check out the National Real Estate Cafe, where daily we let you know what's really happening in the real estate and financial markets by going to nrecafe.com. You can get them sent to your phone easily by texting NREC to the number 58885. Please join us every Saturday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. right here on your hometown station, AM 1220 KHTS. And
Do you have any more breath left?
No.
Then I'll do it. Be good humans.